Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Randall throws it down.
Julius Randle.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
Valanciunas with the ball. Can't hit from the elbow. Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, Steve, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside.
Now here's Brunson. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. And this new season just underway, Steve, for young teams looking to level up. How much can statement wins over top teams boost their confidence now?
A lot, Kevin. Big wins breed confidence. And confidence in this league is critical.
Steve, we've talked about this. A great job by the Pelicans front office in surrounding Zion Williamson with talent.
Yes, Kevin. When he's healthy, they're one of the best teams in the league. But to go the distance, he has to be available. Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And a wide-open look for McCollum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside for Randall. Hartenstein passes to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. Clock is at 3. Second chance shot. Here's Brunson. Pelicans with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
McCollum against DiVincenzo. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Williamson.
What a smart look from Zion, setting up his teammates, not trying to do it all himself.
Brunson with it. Now Valanciunas defending.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Jalen Brunson.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Ingram. Williamson with it. Randall with the block.
Not a traditional rim protector. Randall gets by on effort and instinct.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans.
For New Orleans.
6-point game. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
Brunson. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here is Ingram. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Now Brunson. Following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. And Randall throws it down.
Assist goes to
building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Jones. 11 points for him in that last game against Memphis.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
No good from Valanciunas.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Randall finds DiVincenzo. From downtown, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
What ups from CJ on the drive, carrying him right up to the rim.
Passes it to Burks. Pass to McBride. Back to Anunoby. Launches a three. And again, New York with the triple.
OG Anunoby.
These defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Here's Jones. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And Jones doesn't fear anyone, which is why he gets these calls.
And with NBA's upcoming broadcasting deal, Steve, starting in 2025, a lot of streaming services vying to carry games.
Kevin, we'll see how it plays out. But with those additional media outlets in the bidding, the sense is the next deal could be a doozy.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Pelicans trailed by 13. For three, Ingram. They get it back. And it's Williamson missing. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's McBride. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Jones, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's McBride. He's guarded by McCollum. Over to the left wing. Here's Achua. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by Valanciunas. New Orleans gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
New York 5. Miles McBride. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jones. And Jones with the stop.
A defensive miscue, and Herb Jones made them pay.
Works for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. McCollum outside. Fires top of the key. Again, the Pelicans score.
He is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Jones against Burks, and the dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson.
He stands 6'6". He's a combo guard. Burks is capable of handling and creating for others.
There's the pass to Valanciunas. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Jones from outside. Here's Valanciunas. And yet again, the shot, no good. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's McBride. Nothing on the board. Dishes it to Burks. Lock at 6. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Now Burks. Robinson on the wing. Here's McBride. He's guarded by McCollum. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Harry Nance is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Ajay Marshall comes in for Williamson. Trey Murphy's checked in for Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Herbert Jones. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Third team foul.
Here is Nance. Alvarado with it. Now, here's Marshall. Robinson with the block.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Remains the winning ball.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And here's a look at the stats for Robinson. He had a strong showing last season, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. Here's McBride. Anunoby passes to Burks. And it's off from three-point range.
And when Burks is out there, they've got a player who can score from anywhere.
Yeah, he will make the defense work. It's hard to decide who to put on Alex Burks because of his versatility. Nice to have a guy with that kind of flexibility.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard, you have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, GA. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're two of the best guards in the league over the last decade. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Alvarado. It's blocked. And they recover it. Takes it off the glass.
Cluster points for Murphy, a greedy player.
The Knicks leading by 7. Burks the pass to McBride. And here is Achua. Rebound by Marshall.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Latrey drains it from beyond the arc. And now it's just a 4-point Knicks lead.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Here's McBride. The dunk by Achua.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Alvarado. Can't cash in from close range. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
McBride passes to Robinson. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Mason Daniels checked in from McCollum. Here's Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it to Burks. It's stolen. Here's Daniels. Buries it down low. The Knicks leading by 4. Now Burks. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Alvarado. It's good. It's his second basket. He should be 2 for 4.
And they keep hammering away out of inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Bobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Alvarado passes to Marshall. Daniels with it. And trying to break loose. Can't get it to fall.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Achua kicks to Anunoby. Shoots over Alvarado. Alvarado with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The dish to Daniels. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for New York. 6-point lead. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Just an all-around stellar team effort. Everybody on the floor was communicating exceptionally well.
And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The Knicks. $32.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
I love their effort contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the 3.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
DiVincenzo passes to Hartenstein, and that one drops for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pelicans trailed by 10. On the wing, Daniels, defended by DiVincenzo. Daniels kicks to Ingram. Poked away. It's stolen by Randall. Here we go, one-on-one. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. On deep, Brunson, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Here is Daniels, defended by DiVincenzo. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that
for
it
your
wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Reaching up on the changes for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Daniels. Randall from outside. Back to DiVincenzo. They get the rebound. It's Hart on the wing. Brunson with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Jones.
Herb Jones with great balance on that shot. Loves when he plays inside.
To the paint, here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Jones with the bounce pass. Williamson, the pass to Valanciunas. Count the basket.
Valanciunas just shrugging off the contact there to finish the play.
New York leading by 11. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brunson, no good.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Stops, pops, and he hits the jumper for 2. 9-point year for Jalen Brunson.
Josh Hart.
What unselfish play by Josh Hart with the perfect pass to an open teammate.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Williamson left side. Ingram against Hart. 6 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, Steve, the last couple of years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots. Long rebounds, they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting a three. More threes mean more points.
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
He's checked in for Julius Randle. Bogdanovich comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shake Milton in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Ingram. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Launches it from deep. Anunoby finds Milton. Bogdanovich in the corner. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. Pelicans trailed by 12. Ingram left side. Over Hart. Misses for the 5th time this game, marking it 1 for 6.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Good D by Williamson. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Ball's knocked loose. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
3rd team foul.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Trailing by 10. Ingram outside. Shoots it up.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Williamson looking it over. 6 to shoot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
You know, coming into the game, Zion's going to be physical. He's also going to absorb some punishment.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
And the basket by McCollum.
Gliding down the lane, McCollum with the hard finish.
To the middle, here's Sims, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Jones in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. On that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Jones. Inside.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's McCollum. He's got 10. With a floater, and the layup is good. McCollum's got 4 points this quarter.
I like how aggressive CJ is on offense. He is taking the shots he wants.
Jones kicks to Williamson. Back to Jones. Valanciunas inside. Sims there. And on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Valanciunas. McCollum against Milton. Here's Sims. It's rebounded by New Orleans. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
You want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
A 3 from McCollum. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Milton against McCollum. Now here's Milton. He has yet to score.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
McCollum. Good D by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Hart. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Williamson. Out to Ingram. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. He's shooting 5 for 8.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Down low, it's tipped. Pass to Hart. Here's Milton. Shot clock at 6. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And the Knicks miss again.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Milton on top. He's guarded by McCollum. Jones against Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hart. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jones kicks to McCollum. Kept alive. Here's Valanciunas. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
It's McCollum on the wing, defended by Milton. McCollum passes to Valanciunas. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. Valanciunas has got 6 in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. And then for New York, Randall's checked in for OG Anunoby. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Shake Milton.
And what a terrific job he's doing tonight. No trouble going in there among the trees and pulling down monster rebounds.
Hart the pass to Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand to the range, Randall has put in the work.
Shooting for New York.
Good on the second free throw. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And it's blocked by Brunson. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to...
I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. New York came out looking very confident. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. By the end of the first quarter, they ended up with a 9-point margin. Then in the second quarter, they cooled down just a bit, giving away some of their advantage, but still finished up 1 at the half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Ingram in the small forward position. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Nice jump shot. Good.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 11 points.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Brunson the pass to Randall. Out to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. They get it back. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Brunson against Ingram. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That ball's nice feed that time from Brunson.
3.
Brunson's got his 8th assist here tonight. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Passes it to Brunson. Hurts on the wing. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. From deep. The three-pointer is right on target.
Jalen Brunson.
Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Ingram. Oh, that's blocked.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Connects from three-point range.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
That was yours. Give it one more time.
And some great passing here so far. Let's check out this chart that breaks down where the assists have been coming from for New York.
This backcourt is really shouldering the load in terms of the ball movement and great assists. When you look at the overall contributions compared to the bigs, nice work on distributing the ball.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Knicks.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Hit the ball to Z, and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. Three-pointers off the mark. Pelicans trailed by 8. Williamson outside. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Brunson. Over McCollum. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Valanciunas. Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And here's Brunson outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Robinson's checked in for New York. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Give it up, give it up, give it up. One more again for your Pelicans dance team. Give it up.
I had a chance to check out the numbers for C.J. McCollum. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged 21 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
Robinson with the block. It's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's McBride. He is guarded by McCollum. And Robinson throws it down home.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. 6-point game. Here's Jones. And Jones with the stop.
Putting together some kind of night. Jones doing it all.
Here's McBride. He is guarded by McCollum. Works for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a team game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The pass to McBride. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Moving screen.
And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Monday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for their matchup with Detroit, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks inside. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
McCollum dishes to Nance. Back to McCollum. Shoots over Achua. Here's McBride. Pass to Achua. Banked in off the glass. Achua's got 6. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
This is it to Alvarado. Now Nance, guarded by Robinson. To end the run. Excellent D that time from Robinson. New York leading by 7. Burks kicks to Robinson. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Count that one. Ingram's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
DiVincenzo passes to Achua. To the inside. The dunk by Achua.
Sky high. One of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting well. They're at 45%. McCollum looking it over. Shoots over DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Works for 3. Nance with the rebound.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
And it's Alvarado missing.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Pelicans trailed by 7.
And one of the best shooters in the league. He just flies under the radar, though.
The reason why, GA, is shot mechanics. There's no wasted motion. The release is quick, so he can hit contested jumpers all day.
Works for 3. Offensive rebound. Achua kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to McBride. 5 to shoot. Robinson for 3. Stolen by McCollum. And there's the pass to Alvarado. And stolen by Achua. Now here's DiVincenzo. Fires for 3. No good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Takes it from 10. Robinson with the block. They get it back. Cullen passes it to Alvarado. No good on the triple.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Good on the shot.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Knocked away. Burks with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Robinson kicks to Achua.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Burks the pass to Achua. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Achua finds Robinson. And here's Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Achua the pass to Burks. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. With the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. In 3rd, the Knicks.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Back to McCollum. inside. The Pelicans get another chance here. Nance with no one around. Misses the three. New York leading by 7. The Knicks have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. So for the Pelicans,
Shooting for
Marshall, he's checked in for Ingram. And Daniels subbed in for McCollum. And a new group in for the Knicks. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Julius Randle comes in for Achua. Hard, he's checked in for Alec Burks. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo. For New Orleans, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
109 left here in the third quarter. On deep, Brunson sinks the triple. Brunson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Alvarado. Great positioning on the putback. Alvarado's got 7 points.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Pass to McBride. Shoots the 3. He can't get that one.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Yeah, this is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Passes to Daniels. Fires the 3. Carries it from three-point range. Daniels has got his 3rd basket of the night. And here's Brunson. At 2 seconds left. Up again. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time, but with the benefit of replay,
that's the end of the third quarter
that the clock expired just before the release.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Isaiah.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Up front, it's Randle at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's McBride in at the 2. Pocket 6, Jones. That one rolling around and rims out.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Brunson the pass to Randle. Back to Brunson. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Pass to Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
In the corner, Daniels. And he makes good on the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Runs in the pass to Randle. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pelicans trailed by 4. On the wing, Daniels. about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside, Jones. Valanciunas inside. It's tipped. Now Hart driving inside. That one, no good. Excellent D that time from Jones.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he was just really bad.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. And a switcher also for New York. Sims is checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now here's Brunson. He's covered by Daniels.
Staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
That one falls for Brunson. And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And both free throws good for Brunson. The Pelicans trailed by 3. Williamson finds Valanciunas. Here's Jones. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Here's Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on. Here's Valanciunas.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Daniels, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
New York moving it around. McBride passes to Randall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Zion Williamson.
It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
I mean, there's a lot of natural power to Randall's game. He's a handful in there.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Both free throws good from Randall. Pelicans trailed by 5. Daniels passes to Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Unloads. New York, no good that time either.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And Jones slams it in.
Going to the rack with energy. The need afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Jones dishes to Daniels. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Dante DiVincenzo.
That free throw good from Daniels.
And now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
McCollum's checked in for New Orleans. Burks, he's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo with it. And Robinson throws it down on.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. McCollum outside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
So skilled at drawing contact. I like when C.J. McCollum plays with aggression.
Achua, he's checked in for New York. He's off on the second.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
A hard-nosed, tenacious defender. Josh Hart is also skilled at filling out when he should look to try to score.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Pelicans trailed by 4. Here's Daniels. Here's goes Valanciunas. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Mitchell Robinson.
And the foul goes against New York.
He's so good at scoring inside. You know Valanciunas can get to the line.
The Knicks making a switch here. Milton's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
High arcing shot. Here's Robinson. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
First personal.
And he can't get the first one.
15 foul.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Milton. Down low. Achua kicks to Milton. Driving the lane. Back to Achua. To the paint. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Shot clock at 3. Shot on the wing. Kept alive by New York.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
And the pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Toss of rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Burks. And the layup's good off the glass. Burks has got his first points of the night.
Terrific body control from Burks, reading angles and creating space.
Here he goes. Daniels, no good. The Knicks leading by 5. Milton with it. Now defended by Williamson. Shots good by Achua.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
The pass to Daniels. To the left side wing. Here's Williamson. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Milton. Lays it up off the glass.
Shake Milton.
And it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
A floater. Some solid defense from Hart.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Mr. Williamson. Halt the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Precious Achua.
It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Can't fall for this. Once Zion has you jumping, the rest is easy.
Jones checked in for Daniels. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Sims is checked in. Milton against McCollum. Milton the pass to Achua. Sims kicks to Hart. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Josh Hart.
Hart's got his first points in this one.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
And the foul on Alec Burks.
Second personal foul.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
You can tell Herb Jones is an ambitious young player looking to add to his game and evolve so he can do more for his team.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Julius Randle's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Josh Hart. Here's Anunoby, and the Knicks good for 2.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
And here's McCollum for 3. Drains the three-pointer. McCollum's got it back down to within single digits for New Orleans.
New Orleans 5. CJ McCollum.
That one is off.
15 fouls. Shooting for New York.
And he's good on the second. Well, for New Orleans, shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Milton against McCollum. It's tipped. It's stolen by Milton. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Shake Milton.
And the Knicks lead by 12.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Anunoby slams it in.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting for the game at 42%.
2 minutes remaining.
McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Randle. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Milton the pass to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the basket by McCollum.
You have to get out there on C.J. McCollum. He is very good at torching defenses from deep.
Milton the pass to Randle. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Julius
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Personal foul.
And the foul goes against New York. Throw good, McCollum.
Led the league in percentage from the line a few years ago. C.J. McCollum dialed in.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Randle. The Knicks leading by 10. Burks with it. Jones covering. Burks can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Well, you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Shake Milton. First personal foul.
Throw good, McCollum. New York shooting at 51%. Really solid. There's a minute left to play in the final quarter. On the wing, Anunoby. It's thrown by Valanciunas.
This has reached desperation time.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
It's 4! And now they trail by just 4.
This is why C.J. McCollum is seen as a leader, drilling a big shot.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Knicks.
Herbert Jones.
Led by as many as 14 points. He drops the first one and then puts them up by 5.
Shooting for New York.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 6. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Is what's your take?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Burks. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Shake Milton. side. Offline with his three.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
2 minutes.
Right on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. And both at the line. It's an 8-point game. 24 seconds left in the game. And McCollum launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Launches from deep. And so it's the Knicks with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. It's really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And we'll see you at the next event.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking